What's up, fellas? About to fire up this cigar I got, brought to you by Flathead Steel Horse. Yeah, baby. Drinking some good H2O. Yeah. That shit kind of lagging a little bit. Damn, my shit lagging like a motherfucker. Golly. Shit. This is crazy, fellas. What's up, fellas? Pop this cigar open. 6:30. 5. Going live Friday. My computer. You let him hang mom. Now you a single mom. Now you a single mom. On a baby off. Showing the baby off. We're gonna start in a few minutes. Damn, man. YouTube is fucking with this shit. YouTube is fucking with this shit, nigga. Living minutes. You bitches stay pregnant. Okay, it stopped lagging.
Yo,
I'm live.
all right, I'm gonna get on it. Oh.
Hey, what's up? This is Sham Stoppers. Run this child support shit. We ain't giving it back. Okay. And we not a sovereign citizen movement, anti-government movement. We ain't none of that shit, man. We just want to be left the fuck alone, nigga. You ask us for something, you gonna have to pay some, bitch. Hey, there you go. You know, somebody else coming in. What's up, number two? Come on in. We finna have some fun today. We're gonna be here a while. Oh, we got three people. We're gonna be here a while. We finna read some crazy cases by a lot of mentally ill people. Right, we're in the month of mental illness. Right, and let me start off. Let me bring up the screen for the mental illness. Okay, we're gonna talk about the city of Shaker Heights versus El Bay. Can y'all hear me? City of Shaker Heights versus El Bay. Come on in here. Let me see who else coming. We got two people. Come on. See, and it's too why a lot of guys wonder why they not gonna be child support. Okay, a lot of dudes ain't gonna be child support because they just lazy, don't read, don't know the civil rules of court procedures, shit like that, and then pick up this paperwork from these idiots. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, let's get to reading. Y'all ready to read, class? What's good, brother? See, that's why these two niggas are successful. The city of Shaker, appellate versus Brandon Prophet L. Bay. Okay. Brandon N. Prophet Pro Se. He in Cleveland, Ohio, fellas. Okay. They give out his address and all that on here. Defendant, appellate Brandon Prophet L. Bay. Let me turn up the volume a little bit. Appeals his conviction for failure to display license plates and in violation of Shaker Heights codified ordinances. For the reasons that follow, we affirm the trial court judgment. This is gonna be good, fellas. Mm. On September 19, 2015, Shaker Heights Police issued a citation to L. Bay for failure to properly display license plate in violation of Shaker Heights codified ordinances. L. Bay pleaded not guilty in the case of proceeded to the trial. Let me tell y'all something about this not showing your plates and you know what I mean? Let me tell y'all something. What if somebody killed y'all loved ones, right? And you wanted the police to chase down the corporates who killed your loved ones, be your mama. Since a lot of niggas love their mama, want to have sex with their mama and all this old shit, talking about they love their mama, dear mama, and all this old shit like Tupac and shit, incest shit, son husband shit. Anyway, say that your mama wife get murdered, right? And the thief don't display the killer don't display the license plate. Then what? What you gonna be saying then? Man, I wish they knew who killed my mama. I want to find out what car that nigga drive. I want to find out what car that motherfucker drive. Don't that make sense, fella? This for all the dumb niggas who be talking about they not no U.S. citizen. They are U.S. national and all that. Dude, You a motherfucking U.S. citizen, whether you fucking like it or not. If you're not gonna be a U.S. citizen of this country, take your ass overseas. Anyway, in February 2016, the municipal court found Elbey guilty of violating Shaker Heights codified ordinances and ordered him to pay a fine of $35 and court costs of totaling $375. Fellas, this is embarrassing. It's another thing to get caught in the eyes of the law enforcement and then say you're not gonna do it. You're not gonna pay a fine, you're not gonna do nothing. He probably could have worked with the DA or somebody and got some motherfucking community service or something, right? He could have made a deal. Hey man, I do community service. I do 100 some hours worth of community service, right? Now check this out. Elbey appealed his conviction. He wasted all that money, identified and following statement assignments for error review, status of United States citizen, proof of a contract with the state of Ohio, display of driver's license, display of state Ohio plates. You see how retarded niggas is? Let me tell y'all something about the Moorish movement. The Moorish movement is supposed to be private and not put in. You ain't supposed to be doing the same business you do with these people in the public. Your appellation ain't supposed to be for the public. It's supposed to only do business in the private. Okay? That's where these niggas got this shit fucked up at. Right? Yes. Thank you for posting it, my brother. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Your dumbass need to leave a motherfucking place alone and leave a motherfucking driver's license alone, ass white. Okay? You don't put yourself in harm's way. When you do that shit, you're putting yourself on the hit list to be fucked with when you do all this sovereign citizen bullshit. Oh, I'm not the person. I'm the living man. Motherfucker, they know you're living because they send shit to your house, you dumbass. Now check this out. Elbey does not dispute that he violated Shaker Heights ordinances. However, he apparently contends that he is exempt from compliance with the ordinance because he is a national of United Washita D. Dugma Mayaya Moore. See, this the bullshit I'm talking about. See, he fucking it up for the good niggas because he want to be known. He want everybody to know, look at me. I'm a Moore. I have power. You have to obey the United Washita Dugma Moors. Man, these folks ain't trying to hear that bullshit, nigga. See, this is why this is men's mental health month, because you got to be mentally retarded to go ahead and tell these people that you're a part of this nation and you live in another nation that you was born in. Nigga, you was not born in Washita, nigga. That's just a set you claim, nigga. You part of a gang now, nigga. That's your set, like the Bloods and Crips. Nigga, this is your set, nigga. An original inhabitant of Americas and the freeholder inheritance under the auspices of the Great Highness Empress, they meant to say Empress, Verdice Tierra Washita, Tanika Turner, Ghostin Elbey. See, this is a bunch of mumbo jumbo bullshit, nigga. If you niggas ain't got no army, if you niggas ain't got no cannons, if you niggas ain't got no gun, because niggas can't get along with each other as it is, right? Niggas is not gonna come together. Niggas ain't gonna unify for the greater good because y'all too much praising this pussy. Okay? The black man is the only man in this, the Moors too. The Moors on the only nigga clique that believe in putting a bitch on high. Well, I'm here to tell you, fellas. And if any Moorish niggas listen, I'm a real Moor because I do more. And the other brothers that's in this room, Marcus Bowman and motherfucking Amaru, we real more, so we do more. And guess what? We do our shit in private. We ain't trying to get validation and all and go up against a whole nation of people who talking about they ain't part of Great Britain. This place is still part of Great motherfucking Britain, nigga. Last time I checked. I'm gonna let my brother come up on here, man. I'm gonna let my brother. What's up, world peace? Let me let my brother come. Let him do something and explain it. Cause I'm gonna get to just cussing and fussing and calling niggas bitch ass niggas and fuck your mama and all that. Y'all know how I roll. My dick bigger than your mama's and all that shit. You know how I roll. Come on up here, Amaru, and explain to these nut jobs. Come on up here, man, and explain to these living niggas who don't. I am the living man niggas. Cause we got all these niggas want to sound smart but dumb as hell. That's all we got. Niggas on the internet that want to sound smart but dumb as hell. They don't tell you what books they get their information from. They don't go to the motherfucking. They don't even go to the motherfucking law library to learn some shit. They don't do nothing. They just go get this little pamphlet, Circle 7 pamphlet, and what else? They go to what's the other website the Moors got? What is that other website, man? I forgot, man. And then listen to all these other niggas. I remember I got on one of the blog talk radios, and them niggas just thought they was just on high. And they ain't got no record of doing nothing. Filing all this bullshit, Morris paperwork, and getting laughed at, and then getting on the hit blacklist as a fucking sovereign citizen. Look at me, guys. I got affairs on. Look at me, man. I'm holding my right hand up. I'm putting it on my chest. Let me keep reading this case with this dumbass nigga, man. Her great crown prince and her great crown prince. Who crowned these niggas? Ramses Abel Bey, later known as Hutanka Tupac Bey. Tupac Bey. Oh my God. He asserts that he is a Moorish American and not a 14th Amendment citizen. Wow. This nigga says he is not a 14th Amendment citizen, my brother. Do you see that shit? What else it says? United States citizen or Ohio citizen, and that because he has no valid contract with the state of Ohio or the United States that gives anyone jurisdiction over him, he is not subject to the de facto colorable law jurisdiction of the United States or the statutes of codes and ordinance of the state of Ohio and cannot be ticketed for traveling on my own land. Bro, did you hear what
Peace.
I
What's up, brother? Can you
what's
hear
up?
me?
Yeah, I hear you perfect.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Did you hear what I just read?
Yes, I did.
So
Yeah.
so guess what? For him order not to be a part of that, guess what? He got to get exiled from this place, like one of them Black Panthers did a long time ago. Am I right?
That's right.
You got to get exiled. Why do you want to give up your free inheritance and rights to want to be right instead of learning the law, what's on the books, the American law, because that's what you are, fool. You're an American. You know what I mean? But you want to put Moorish American in front of that, so you got everybody fooled and believe that you got power. Let me tell y'all something.
Come on, tell them something.
The Moorish American, that's fine and that you want to be a part of that. Hey, that's your roots, that's your background. Okay, cool. But once you start enacting this shit, mixing this shit up with shit that's already been created from the beginning of time, when this shit was established, when you do that, you fucking yourself up and you fucking others up too.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
That's
So
right.
you can't say, hey, I'm not a 14th Amendment citizen and be born a citizen when your mama gave you a motherfucking birth certificate and the state. So how you gonna undo that? You can't undo that, because when you leave this country, when you go 6 feet underground, they're gonna give your bitch ass a death certificate. And everybody who claim themselves a Moor, you gonna all y'all got a death certificate waiting for you. Everybody.
Correct.
Stop being retarded. Get some mental health. Okay. If you need help learning the law, hit us up. Because this shit is embarrassing. I'm reading right now. This is making that woman look bad. This is making Tupac, the Prince, look bad. This is making all the Moors look bad.
Yep.
You niggas ain't gonna fight. You ain't gonna pull up arms. You ain't gonna go. You ain't gonna go against the military, the National Guard. You ain't gonna go against the what's them other dudes? The militias. You're not gonna go against the private people that's been acting to do stuff. You're not gonna do it. See, a lot of these niggas claiming this more stuff because they want validation. They want to seem like they smart, but they dumb as hell.
Correct.
And they use the more shit to get old beat up, ran through ass pussy. Am I telling the truth?
You telling the whole truth.
And then you got Dr. G raising net on her motherfucking side of her face. When you bring up child support on her channel on the House of Real Making and Minds, she don't want to talk about the shit. So how this bitch gonna tell my she Moorish this, but you going along with the playbook of breaking up the families and shit? See, ain't no these old bitch ass Moors out here. They don't want to fuck with me because I'm gonna tell their ass something they ain't gonna want to hear. It's called the goddamn truth. They've been bitchified. And then Taj Tariq Bey been bitchified too. All these niggas been bitchified. Letting a woman speak and talk. They want to follow a nigga called Noble Drew Ali when he blatantly said that the first thing you do is wrong is you listen to a bitch and you let a bitch have a word. Oh, y'all niggas ain't gonna talk about that? That Moorish bullshit does not work in these people's venues, sirs and ma'ams. Hang it.
You don't see the Jews or the Chinese people doing that. Talking about I'm Chinese. You can't do this. They don't do all that. That ain't even the subject matter.
That ain't the subject matter. If his ass would have left that plate alone, he wouldn't have been in court.
Right. They want to fuck with their shit and then try to say they ain't got to follow their rules.
He get that from his mammy, want to be right. He
Right.
be right. He don't want to be happy. He don't want to move in silence with the license plate and the driver's license alone. Nigga, you operate. If you want to do business, learn how to get money, operate in the private. Use your shit in the private, nigga, and keep that public shit in the public with your ward name. Am I correct, sir?
You correct. What do the rich people do? How do they get around without driving?
They hire chauffeurs,
They
my.
hire chauffeurs. They hire drivers. So
So
if
the
you don't want to play by them rules, keep your ass away from behind that wheel. Get a horse and a buggy.
yes. And guess who takes all the liability? The fucking driver,
Yep.
not the passenger. Say you get in the wreck. You know who get all the money? The passenger, not the driver.
It's correct.
Even if the driver it was in the wrong, the passenger still gonna get paid because the driver's at motherfucking fault.
All passengers are covered on car insurance.
There he go, Facts of Freedom. He told me this long time ago, dude. He said, man, don't be if you want to avoid, you want to save some money, get you some Uber and Lyft. That way they cut costs off of gas, oil change, maintenance on your tires, all that shit. But you got these knuckleheads up there talking about they the living man. Duh, nigga, we know you living fool. You not smart when you say shit like that. You sound stupid.
Let me address this national thing, man. Because on here it says in the footnotes, it says Elbay disputes that he is an Ohio resident, but indicates that the United Washita D. Mandea Murr Nation, of which he claims is a national. Man, let me tell y'all something. Every U.S. citizen is a national. Sure, you can separate from being a U.S. citizen and just a national, but guess what? You lose all your rights. So you cannot go into a court talking about the Constitution that protects citizens and use it to help you. It don't work like that. If you're not a citizen, then you have to have your own government that's recognized by the colonizers, the whoever you want to say, to be sovereign. Join you an Indian reservation if you want to be recognized as a sovereign. See, here's it, like my brother said, all that more, myrrh, and all that other stuff, man, those are sets. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing wrong with claiming your heritage and your bloodline, but that don't belong in the courtroom. Noble Drawley operated in the private. You know what he had to do, and any more who think I'm lying can look this up. Noble Drawley had an organization that was private. The feds had to go to him to get information about who the members are. They didn't go out there and do their own thing. They were protected under an organization. They didn't go out there and tell the police, "Oh, I'm a Moor." They didn't go out there and try to break laws and that. Man, y'all stupid. Y'all stupid, stupid, stupid. And then y'all listening to people who try to say that you're sovereign and you got power. These people don't own a house. They don't own nothing. Matter of fact, they live with other people. And you letting people who are dependent on people teach you how to be dependent on people. You'll never be sovereign. You can't even own your own stuff, man. And like my brother said, everybody's born with a birth certificate, and when you leave, you're gonna get a death certificate. And if you don't have a birth certificate and you die, the state's still gonna give you a death certificate. And whatever asset you got, they gonna take it. So if you want to live under a rock, not have no rights, not prosper in society, not leave nothing for your children like assets and wealth, fine, that's you. But me and my brother here, we're all about money, we're all about surviving and leaving our descendants money and wealth that they can prosper off, especially these books, because none of y'all don't read books. I know this is hurting some of y'all feelings, and some of y'all gonna go back, make videos about it, and some of y'all teachers and leaders gonna tell you we telling false. Man, let me tell you something. We've been doing this for over a decade, man, and what you see on the screen is every result of you going in court trying to say you're a sovereign citizen, you're a Moorish national, or whatever you want to claim. That ain't got nothing to do with it. Nothing to do with it. If you read on, see these people telling y'all they had the judge shook and that they won their case. They don't show you this right here. They don't show you what the court says. Anybody who don't show you what the court says against them is lying to you and trying to rip you from your money. We're trying to save you money from getting frauded and scammed. Here it is. Look at that. What's that say? Let me read that. It says, regardless of an individual's claim status of descent, be it as sovereign citizen, a secured party creditor, another dumb shit, or a flesh and blood human being, that person is not beyond the jurisdiction of the courts. These theories should be rejected similarly, however they are presented. Quoting United States versus Benabi, and that was back in 2011, Seventh Circuit. Then you have another one, State versus Matthews, second district. That was back in 2016 in Ohio, rejecting the defendant's argument that municipal court lacked subject matter jurisdiction and personal jurisdiction because municipal court could not obtain jurisdiction over him without his consent, and that there could be no consent without a contract with the municipal corporation. They are telling you, let me get to the good part. Defendant's claim, scroll up a little bit more, my brother. Yeah, scroll up a little bit more. It says, the defendant's claim, there you go. The defendant's claim that he was a member of, he was a member of the United Washita de Dugamandia Maroon Nation and not a United States citizen did not preclude his arrest, prosecution, and conviction for the unlawful possession of cocaine in violation of North Carolina law. Let me tell you something. It don't matter if you're a Moor. It don't matter if you're Chinese. It don't matter if you're a Jew. It don't matter if you're Caucasian. It don't matter if you're Nigerian. It don't matter if you are Senegalese. You come over here and break any of their laws that they have set on this land that they control. They don't care about none of that. And you have no protection. You have no protection claiming any of that stuff. Say you was a foreign, say you was from, what is it, motherfucking Norway, and you come over here with cocaine. You, they gonna keep you. They gonna keep you according to United States law. Just like they keep our people over in Ukraine and Soviet Union, they gonna keep you here because go to Dubai. Go to Dubai and break one of their laws and say, no, you can't keep me. I'm a United States citizen. I'm a Moor. Go to Dubai with that. They going to keep you in a dungeon. Why? Because none of that mattered. The only thing that mattered is the laws that they control. But y'all think y'all got power, which you don't. And now Florida just made a law for all y'all want to be, I'm a Moor or sovereign citizen, eminent domain, or adverse possession, right? This is my house now, adverse possession. Well, Florida got a law now, they will lock you up. And it's all a matter of time between the other states get to it. The reason why we showing this is we trying to get you out of that mental illness, trying to get you on the right mind of thinking. Stop following people who ain't got nothing. None of these people who's teaching this stuff ain't got nothing. They're not showing you what the judges are showing, are telling these people. Anytime you see somebody with a video saying, yeah, my court case won, y'all, tell them to show you what the outcome of the case was, what the judge say. If they can't show you that, they're trying to scam you and they're lying to you. See, this is mental illness month. That means all the scammers who's coming after you is going to prey on your ignorance.
Yes. And what's so crazy, people, like I said, you got all these niggas, these child support niggas coming out the wazoo right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm going to tell you why they're coming out. Because they'll probably see, oh, he lost over there and this and that. But they don't know the outcome what motherfucker did before they came over here, right?
Right.
Because a lot of niggas don't tell the truth that they still in love with their baby mama. Or they still talking to the bitch, right?
Right.
So they keep going, keep trying to find one of these internet gurus remedy to think they're going to get off, right?
Right.
So you got one nigga talking about in one group talking about, I dismissed child support with one call. Nah, bitch, the bitch did, not you. You talk to that bitch. See, this how I know this is the number one red flag with these child support gurus. If they ain't talking about the bitch, stay away from them. Because the bitch that got your ass in trouble, nigga.
Yep.
Just like these sovereign citizen turds up here claiming all these sets and shit, you know what I mean? They ain't did nothing. I got a video to show niggas on how this one dude tried to cross the street like he had authority. They came and tackled this motherfucking ass.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Hey, let me read this one part, man. This is funny right here. Let me read this. This is so funny, man. Hold on. Wait. The defendants, which is the Moore brothers, whoever, the defendants purported ground for removal based on the premise that he should not be prosecuted for a violation of the law of the United States of the state of South California because he is an Aboriginal, indigenous Moorish American is frivolous on its face. United States versus Lee L. Man, they like using each other's cases against each other. That's funny. Citing a collection of cases finding that aliens in the United States, including Aboriginal Moors and Moorish Americans, must obey the laws of the United States. Man, they using each one of y'all against each other. And guess what? As soon as you mention Moors, they're going to use this case as well as thousands of others to file a motion B6, failure to state a claim for which relief can be granted, and some other documents showing that you need mental help. They're going to use cases like this to tell the judge, here is legal argument to dismiss this case. And in some cases, lock this dude up because he's crazy. This is how y'all know y'all. As soon as y'all say Moorish or anything Moorish, they gonna dismiss your case and probably lock you up.
You ready for this common sense I'm gonna hit these niggas with?
What's
You
that?
ready? Everybody in the chat, y'all ready? Do a hitman announce to the court or to you, or when he finna come do a hit, hey man, I'm a hitman, and he kill you? No, he don't. He just come kill your motherfucking ass.
That's right.
You don't know who a hitman is. That's how you should do this Morris shit. Okay? Don't be
Shut
taking
your
pictures.
mouth.
Don't be up here taking pictures like bitches in the mid. Who gonna be pretty? Who gonna be pretty? Niggas are bitch. I thought bitches were supposed to be pretty. I ain't think niggas supposed to be pretty. Come on now.
Bad man. Too much soy.
The jump
Soy
out
in the water.
announced when they come to your house. Hell, you don't even know who the Navy SEALs is. You don't know who the SWAT team is. Man, y'all gotta learn how to be in silence, man. But my bad. We got the validation era. This is the validation era. It's me. Look at me. Look what I got. Look at me. I want to be somebody. This the shit we in right now. Motherfuckers who want to be somebody, right? In front of everybody. Want to tell everybody everything. Tell your business and shit. That's embarrassing. See, I'm gonna tell you why I don't want to be famous. You wanna know why I don't want to be famous?
Why's that, bro?
Because if I make a mistake, the whole goddamn world know, and that's gonna be hard for me to shake that shit.
They'll never forget either.
See, that's what I'm saying. We're the most common sense podcast there is. Okay? I talks about these dirty bitches. It's the bitch, niggas. And the bitch ass Moorish niggas that be putting these bitches on the fucking pedestal. Shame on you hoe ass niggas. Using this shit, especially when niggas get out of jail. Oh man, I'm a Moorish and this and that. And then you want to start selling niggas old 100 pages. And let me go to the other case, goddamn it. Let me go to the other case. We have got off this Yahoo nigga. Let's go with Barber versus Bay County Sheriff's Office jail facility. Okay? William Brandon Barber versus Bay County Sheriff's Office jail facility. Last time I checked, man. Nah, let me be quiet. Let me just read the shit. Let me read this shit, man. William Brandon Barber appeals the trial court's order dismissing his petition for habeas corpus. In his petition, Barber asserts that the defendant name in his criminal case is a name he now trademarked and incorporated. Now let me give you dumbass niggas who be trademarking and incorporating. How you gonna trademark and incorporate a name and you didn't even know you was here when you came through your mama nasty pussy?
You can't trademark a name, man.
You can't do that, fool. That's what you trademark businesses and slogans, El Dodo.
Speaking of slowness, there's gonna be that one dude that disregard everything else we say and be like, yeah, you can trademark. Man, listen to the whole thing. Quit listening to respond and listen to understand.
Look at this. Look at this, bro. He claims the separation between the living, breathing human being and his trademark incorporated name deprives the trial court of personal jurisdiction over him. Let me tell y'all something how stupid this shit sounds. This sounds so retarded. How you gonna say they don't have personal jurisdiction over you when you in their jurisdiction in their court personally, in person, El Stupo? You there in person, fool. I went to school for this shit. Okay, that's why we winning and kicking ass and taking names over here, bro. Look, let me ask you something, my brother.
Yeah.
Do the police or any courts give you problems now?
Nah, that don't give me no problems.
They don't give you. If anything, they scared to fuck with you and contact you, right?
Yeah, they don't mess with me, man. Yeah,
You can
that's because I read.
Marcus Bowman. Exactly, you read. You can ask Marcus Bowman. Last time Bowman was out, the police sheriffs was looking for some niggas, and they looked at him and they said, "Hey man, don't bother this one here. Leave him alone." And they went for them niggas. You want to know why? Because he's well read and he know the law. He didn't. We didn't go in there and do no Moorish bullshit, nigga. We don't do that over here. We not trying to be right over here. We about being happy, nigga. We about living our lives, being left alone, making our money in the private sector, nigga. Real talk. Because you
Man,
cannot make it in the private sector.
y'all need to look at these courts, especially these kangaroo courts, as a dictionary, right? You can't go in these courts and make up your own words that's not in their dictionary. That's what y'all doing. If it's not recognized under their law as a remedy or a solution to something, don't be making up stuff, man. You don't be making up affidavits that don't exist. Talking about, yeah, I am the allodial title, man. There is no such motion in the venue that you arguing over. See, we showing y'all like criminal cases right now. But this work just as well as child support. You can't say none of it, but not in child support because that's not even the subject matter. They don't care, right? It's the bitch that's actually coming after you, not the agency. I
Now
hope
check
y'all know that.
this argument is a spawn of sovereign citizen legal theories. See Bay versus State. God damn, they use there they go using their own cases against them, bro. Mr. Barber's preposterous argument in an abuse of the courts. This sovereign citizen theory has no basis in law, and the parties that make it are in danger of court sanctions. To our knowledge, no court in this country has ever found sovereign citizen arguments to have any merit. See, United States versus Benet, right? Regardless of
Hmm.
an individual's claim status of descent, be it as sovereign citizen, a secure party creditor, or a flesh and blood human being, that person is not beyond the jurisdiction of the courts. The trial court was correct in rejecting these claims. Let me tell you why they rejected his claims. They rejected his claims because he didn't know how to formulate a claim, and he ain't used the court rules on how to back up what the fuck he was trying to explain, right? Because I'm gonna tell
Hmm.
you how something. Me and this brother, we watched a video the other day where this bitch killed her child, and now she want to claim the Morris shit, thinking she gonna get out, and they just gave this bitch life for killing her child.
Hmm.
This how stupid niggas is. A bitch can kill a baby, murder a baby, and call it abortion, but niggas will go out here and go pay child support to a murderer.
Hmm.
So what I'm
Somebody,
saying,
now go ahead,
huh?
brother.
Somebody
I
what?
was just reading. I was just reading the comments. Somebody said res judicata, but I don't even think they understand what that is.
Res judicata is something that you cannot be prosecuted twice, especially in you can't bring up the same claim twice. That's what that means. You can't do that twice.
There is a way around it, but most people don't know it.
Well, yeah, well, you gotta read. And
Yeah.
look, you know what I learned about niggas? Niggas
Mm-hmm.
don't even want to do 20 to 30% of reading to make their situation better. Because when you know this stuff, you have a knowledge of this stuff, you can stand on your own too, and these people recognize that you know, and they don't want to bother you no more because you're gonna mess their money up. And they're gonna go on to the next dumbass. Correct?
Yep.
What's so hard about that? I know what it is. It's a I want to be smart competition. I want to be smarter than this nigga. I know more than this nigga.
Right.
Shit. I'm a sergeant in arms. I'm a general of the Moors. Man, I don't give a fuck about none of that. I don't care who is the sheik, the grand P, the grand boo boo, poo poo. I don't give a shit about none of that, nigga. Because when it all boils down, when war break out, where that shit gonna help you then? What you gonna shoot it? You gonna tell the enemy that land over here and say, hey man, I'm a grand sheik of the Moor. Hey, I'm with you. Pow.
Right.
See, I'm gonna tell y'all something on reparations. We need to get reparations for motherfuckers breaking up our families and dropping dope in the neighborhoods. But nobody don't want to talk about that. They still want to be fucking slaves when they weren't even born and thought of. Nigga, it ain't gonna be no slave reparation because all the people who they gave the shit to sold the shit is either killed because the bloodline of the people who don't do no research of their people can go actually get that shit back. But they in the dick and pussy contest. They worry about dick and pussy playing dick and pussy games. That's
Right.
all it is. Niggas don't want to fight no more. They want to talk. So it's like what Bruce Lee saying. Well, like I told my brother today, the art of fighting without fighting. That's what niggas want to do. The art of fighting without fighting, which means just because you can talk, me they want their words to punch a nigga in the mouth.
Right.
Bro, ain't nobody you getting laughed at, fam. All these Moors, I see all these Moors, these groups. Y'all niggas is getting laughed at, especially these Facebook groups. Y'all are laughing stock, man, of America.
Yep.
You the laughing stock, man. When is this gonna stop? When are we gonna bring consequences back? Huh? When we gonna bring shaming back? And all these people, what me and Frex and Freedom was talking about the other day, all these niggas got haters. Where's your haters at, nigga? I'm still trying to find out who hating on you. I had one little slim, little scary nigga up north talking about, man, such and such them, they just hating it. Ain't nobody gonna hate on no nigga who slurred his words, can't talk, none of that, and begged his baby mama.
I be looking at these dudes posts, man, and I'm like, their grammar is bad. I know they talk how they write, and I'm like, how they gonna help anybody write anything, and they can't write properly on a post?
Bro, they don't even know their 9 parts of speech. Niggas still don't even know what a noun is. And they just go, the security party creditor got power.
They
Who
definitely don't know what an adjective is.
right? Who in here listening to useless? I mean, you what's that old school cat ball head dude, Dave?
You use the veil.
Who still listen to that nigga, dog?
He's the biggest sovereign citizen, man. Let me tell y'all something, man. Y'all can't be listening to these dudes out of prison because they civil and mortus. So the only way they can really make money, not all of them, but certain ones come out of prison, man, and they develop a hustle to get money from people so they can survive off your money. And they figure out what the stupid people are into and what they listen to and what they pay into. They learn it, and then they go out here and try to be teachers of it. And all y'all doing is just getting false information while you paying their bills, man.
That's it, bro. We
We
done put
tell, yeah, we telling you what the courts are saying about all this sovereign citizen stuff. Same stuff that all them dudes are telling y'all.
they lying, man, and all these niggas lying. Like I said the other night, the dude child support is fraud, and he fucking with Darius McCray, and Darius McCray out here sucking transsexual dicks and shit. Why
Right.
he get Darius McCray off of child support? Where is his case? Where is his baby mama case at? You see how niggas be playing. Then he went overseas. He showing you he going to get his passport. And,
Right.
and no bitch ain't gave him no pussy over there. He had to go over there and pay for some pussy. Because ain't no bitch gonna run to him. Oh, you look so good. I'm gonna give you some of this pussy, boy. No. We got a bunch of lames out in the open selling y'all some mumbo jumbo bullshit. You come over here, nigga, you better learn how to read. You better learn how to comprehend what the fuck you read. You better learn them goddamn court procedures, civil rules and procedures, which the word civil is a French word.
These dudes ought to be embarrassed buying these decree templates and affidavits. Because I'll guarantee you, as soon as you see it, you're gonna be pissed once you see how the wording is. Like, look what's on the screen. It says, regardless of an individual's claim of status of descent, let me read that again. Regardless of an individual's claimed status of descent, be it as a sovereign citizen, a secured party creditor, you hear that word? Run, or a flesh and blood human being, that person is not, let me say it again, that person is not beyond the jurisdiction of the courts. The trial court was correct in rejecting these claims. You might as well be the dead man and not the living man. I'm just saying because.
Look, we got some cases that's finna win. We just taking our time. We got a brother in California, and we got a brother in Virginia. Gonna be the first one in Virginia to beat child support. Nobody in Virginia beat child support but this brother.
Here's the thing. Jordan Sloan said paternity is an issue that once decided, the same parties or parties in probity cannot come into court and argue the issue again. Well, I see what you're trying to connect the res judicata with that, but yes, paternity can always be rechallenged again. The thing is, most of these child support courts deal with open courts, which means you will not get a real opinion or a final judgment. They keep it open. You can always argue paternity unless you slipped up and did something you weren't supposed to.
Hold on, my brother. Hold that thought. I'm glad you brought it up, and I'm glad Sloan brought it up. Guess what? I got a case. I got some cases for paternity I'm finna put up. Hold up. Hold up. I'm glad you brought that up.
Hmm.
I'm glad y'all brought that up. I'm finna show y'all a case on paternity. Hold on, let me see something. Here we go, right here. I copied and pasted from a viable source. Let me know y'all see it. Y'all see it on the screen?
Hold on, mine's still loading up. All right, it's coming up. Hold on. I see it.
Well, this ain't the case. This is the Indiana whatchamacallit. Indiana, hold on. Let me see the other case. Wait a minute. Let me pull up that case. Okay, here it is. Let me pull up the case. There you
Yeah,
go.
yeah, you're right, Sloan. That's why you got to come with the right arguments and defenses and not that BS. Because, yeah, they retain the jurisdiction, but there are higher courts that you can go to when they are in error, but you got to get your facts straight.
Here you go, my brother. You see it?
Hmm.
Let me blow it up a little bit for everybody to see. It says in the matter of paternity of MAM, state attorney, state of Indiana by the Title 4D prosecutor of Miami County, appellate petitioner. Okay, this is the background of the case. Prosecutor filed petition seeking establish paternity of child alleged father. Mother moved to strike petition on basis that the prosecutor was not authorized to bring such action in the circuit court of Miami County. It says Timothy P.J. Spur granted mother's motion and prosecutor appealed it. Wow. Hold it. The prosecutor had authority to file. This is the holdings of the Court of Appeals. Held that the prosecutor had authority to file petition to establish a child's alleged father. Number two, prosecutor was not barred from filing petition on behalf of the alleged father to establish paternity, although father had been barred by statute of limitations from filing petition on his own behalf. Now, what they said, barred by what? The statute of limitations. Do niggas know what statute of limitations mean?
Not
That
all of them.
that means the shit time ran out. You sit on your ass not doing nothing and letting the shit linger. And
Hmm.
guess what? Most niggas do now. They wait till their child support bullshit get further 2-3 years, and now they want to start fighting because they see another man was proactive about his shit, and they say, "Hey, we need to do it." Do you know how much work that is?
A lot.
Why not be proactive instead of being fucking reactive? Third, mother's proposed constitutional right to raise child as she see fit did not preclude establishment of paternity of alleged father. Procedure posture. On appeal, petition for adjudication paternity, motion to strike. Look at all these footnotes, man. Yeah, we got the real sauce over here, niggas and
Yeah, it
niggas.
said it said they reviewed it de novo, which means new again.
Yes. Check this out. This is what they said. Prosecutor had authority to file petition to establish paternity of child's father, although the statute providing conditions precedent of prosecutors filing such action appeared to restrict prosecutors' authority. Since statutes enacted to comply with the Federal Social Security Act requirement, states provide assistance to establish paternity in exchange for receiving certain federal funds, contemplating situations that went beyond those specifically identified in the statute providing conditions proceeded. Prosecutor was statutorily required to provide assistance in establishing paternity after alleged father applied for child support, and the public policy favored resolving ambiguity within conflicting statutes in favor of allowing paternity action. So, what is that saying, fellas, in a nutshell?
So basically, what they're saying is there's two parts to this. See, the mother, the baby mama, filed for assistance. She didn't have to put your name down, but she put your name down. And the second part of that is if the father files an action, such as he wants custody or to establish paternity, either way you look at it, the state is going to follow what their authority is. So the lesson in this is, you know, if you give them permission and you acquiesce, they're going to do what they do to you because they have policies to establish paternity. So in other words, it's usually the baby mama that goes in there, fills out an application, asks for services, and put your name down, and that's how they come after you. Or you signed the birth certificate, mom asked for assistance, they pull up the birth certificate, see your name on there, now she has to give you up, or you get emotional and want to try to fight for the child and fight against your baby mama, and she made all these claims against you of abuse and stuff, and you're going there talking about you're a sovereign citizen, or you trying to tell the court and the agency what they can and can't do, they just going to automatically adjudicate on you.
Now, here we go. Here go the case summary, fellas. Alleged father, a man who believes he is the father of 5-year-old such and such, applied for child support services through the Miami County Prosecutor's Office. The prosecutor then filed a petition seeking establishment that the alleged father is the child's father. So this is what they're saying. He wasn't on the motherfucking birth certificate.
Nope.
You see how easy I just broke that down? Comprehension. A lot of niggas can't comprehend what I just read.
Nope. Read it again. Read it again.
A man who believes he is the father of 5-year-old such and such, the child applied for child support services through the Miami County Prosecutor's Office. The prosecutor then filed a petition seeking to establish that the alleged father is the child's father. Child's mother moved to strike the petition, arguing that the prosecutor is not authorized to bring such action. The trial court agreed and granted mother's motion to strike. The prosecutor appeals. We reversed. They reversed it and they gave the prosecutor the right to do the shit.
Yep. And look at the facts and procedural history. Fellas, look, this case is about you doing something stupid. That's what this case is about. Look at the facts and procedural history.
Child was born out of wedlock in 2014 of September, and according to the plea, lives with the mother in Miami County. In November 2018, alleged father completed an application for Title 4D service, believing he was the father of the child.
He applied for what?
Child support, nigga.
Mm.
He applied for child support.
Putting himself in a danger.
Put himself in the See, this the thing about private and public. Now he done put himself in the public bullshit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now think about if he didn't do none of all this dumbass shit. He would have been clear from all this shit, but he wanted to be right. He didn't want to be happy. And that's
Yep.
why I ask niggas when you come over here, do you want to be right or do you want to be happy?
Mm-hmm.
This is the case. I want to be right. Look at this shit, man. Look at all this shit. Look at this, man.
Mm.
Let's look at the discussion and decision. The sole issue in this appeal is whether the prosecutor was statutorily authorized to file the amendment, and a statutory interpretation in the matter is a matter of law that we review de novo. Like my brother just said, meaning to start it over. They had to start the shit over to see whether this nigga was the father of this fucking child, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the child was residing with who? Do y'all
Down with
remember
the
who the
baby
child
mom.
was?
With the
Okay.
baby mom.
If the statute is clear and unambiguous, we need not to apply any rules of construction. We simply give those words and phrases their plain, ordinary, and usual meanings. Where a statute is open to more than one interpretation, is deemed ambiguous and subject to judicial construction, and are attached to ascertain and give effect to the legislator's intent.
I want to touch on something. It said if the statute is clear. Well, let me move forward a second. Oh, no, wait a minute, don't go down. Right there, right there. It says, hold on, go back. Okay, right there, right there. I want to point this out because a lot of y'all do this too. For all y'all to keep getting those old ass Black Laws dictionary trying to understand what some of these words are, what does it say right there? We need not to apply any rules of construction. We simply give the words and phrases their plain and ordinary and usual meanings. That means they will go by the most recent definitions of these legal words. So if you're looking at old Black Laws Dictionary 4th and 5th edition, which, hey, it's entertaining, you might not be on the same page as them. You need to cross reference those books with newer books of Black laws to make sure you are up to date on the meaning. Minor does no longer mean childlike mind, as the Black Laws 4th edition says. It means something totally different. So if they say minor and you go in there arguing, you calling me a child, they go look at you like you're crazy. Go ahead, bro. I just want to point that out so they can stop flipping those old ass books trying to understand this.
And check this out, Phil. Prosecuting attorneys are clearly allowed to file paternity action. So guess what, fellas? Say you and the bitch ain't together, and y'all get into it, right? And the bitch go apply for services, not even telling you. Guess what? They want to find who that child father is, and guess who gonna come after you? The attorney for the state, nigga, because they want to know who got this money, because they don't want to take care of this bitch. They want all the money back from this bitch, and they want to make you pay for this bitch.
They'll coerce her too. Because, see, they obligate, if she meets parameters, they're obligated to help her, right? However, they will coerce her and try to get her to snitch on you. She ain't got to give your name. You know what I mean? Seriously. And a lot of them, and I've seen it where they try to say, well, has he been absent? Is he helping? Is he abusive? Yeah, man, they criminals.
And check this out. The Child Support Bureau is required to contract with the prosecuting attorney or other person or entity in each judicial circuit to undertake activities required to be performed under the Title 4D, including establishment of paternity, establishment, enforcement, and modification of child support orders. In turn, Indiana's paternity statute filed at Indiana's Code article, yeah, I looked that up, a prosecuting attorney operating under an agreement or contract with the department described in IC such and such as one of the persons authorized to file a paternity action. The prosecutor asserts that he is operating under such a contract in this case. Mother does not dispute the prosecutor in operating under such contract, but she contends that the authority granted by section such and such and strictly limited by Indiana Code, which provides it in relevant part that a prosecutor attorney operating under an agreement or contract described in such and such. Here it is. The mother, the person whom the child resides, the Department of Child Services. See, let me tell y'all something. If these bitches was really down for y'all, the black bitches, if the black bitch was really down for a nigga, she wouldn't need services for nobody. Cause y'all made the baby together. Y'all should be planning, right?
Mm-hmm.
Get y'all heads together. What happened to kinfolks? What happened to cousins and aunties dropping and looking after your child?
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
That's why the black family is gone, bro.
You know what, brother?
What?
When my mother had me, my father didn't sign the birth certificate, and she was on food stamps when I was younger. She did not give him up at all. She did not go give these people his name or nothing. My mother wasn't no snitch, and she
I
definitely
remember
wasn't a bidder.
I remember you told me that too, and guess what? My mom
Mm-hmm.
did the same thing. My dad was making what 4,500 a month, retired Air
Mm-hmm.
Forceman.
Yep.
She went to go get motherfucking food stamps, and the woman told my mama, and I was there. The woman told my mama, "We're gonna have to put his father on child support." She said, "No, you ain't. You gonna give me them food stamps because he fought for them food stamps. You owe
Exactly.
it to me." And brother, they gave my mama like $800 worth of food stamps and books. That's when
Mm-hmm.
they had the book of stamps. Remember that, bro? That's what we came up in, book stamps,
Man, you can smell them fake ass pages.
bro. And she used to give me like $5, $10. Go
But
get
here's the thing. But look, check this out. Tell me what the difference is when she is on welfare, staying with Pookie and Ray Ray, versus being on welfare and being with the father. What's the difference? She is willing to be with Pookie and Ray Ray for free while getting food stamps while making you pay, but can't be with you and not give up your name and still get food stamps. You get what I'm saying? It's stupid. It's stupid. Why can't these bitches just be like, look, I'm not giving you the father's name. I don't know who the father is. Have the father still there and still get the welfare. That's a
bro.
hustle right there. But
It
no,
don't.
they rather be with abusive Pookie and Ray Ray who don't work. Let them live with them and be around their children, being welfare while being a bitch to the real father. Man, y'all need to stop trusting these hoes out here, man. Y'all need to stop it.
Dude, that is so powerful, dude. Just look at Luke. Hey man, if y'all know anybody, y'all need help. We do extensive research. Okay, we do extensive research, and guess what? We ain't gonna be taking everybody's case. We're gonna do
Mm-mm.
extensive research to see what's going on. And guess what? The people that we take, they got remedies, but they gotta tell the truth though. You gotta
Right.
be in front and tell us, hey man, I did this, such and such, this what this whoop de woo, this happened, you know what I mean? And you can't be signing contracts with these people because most of these niggas that's on child support, they either was threatened to sign or some niggas sign freely, right? See, I'm gonna be honest. My first baby mama, again, you heard this many times. I signed it freely because guess what? I said, you know what? Shit, I get to see the child. I'm gonna pay. I'm gonna pay. I'm gonna get to see my child and all that, and I call, get to call the shots. That's what I thought. No, nigga, they want to bully me and tell me I gotta pay. I said, you know what? Fuck you. I told them I'm getting rid of this. I told them I want no parts of this between y'all. Real talk. That was the first thing. The second case, my second baby mom, I ain't signed shit. I wasn't participate. I wasn't playing that game. Fool me once. How that saying go? Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't gonna be that shit no more. None suit. Shit. It's time to wake up, fellas, and stop that bullshit. Stop having pride, nigga.
Hey, and post this link up on all them pages. that be trying to claim they can help you.
They
Post this
lying.
video up.
They lying. And segregation. I'm gonna pull up some cases on segregation and security party creditor too. We're gonna have some fun this week, goddamn it, for this
Security party
weekend.
creditor. None of them work in business, and they talking about security party creditor. None of them are creditor.
Hey,
None of
and
them own a business.
you know what, brother? I mean, cut you. I'm tired of niggas talking about they got business. We told knuckleheads long time ago to start them a business, long time ago before this shit started. Did
Yep,
we? This was
we
in
did.
2018, and now everybody got a fucking business. This is so crazy. We told niggas to learn a trade because guess what? AI gonna take over this computer shit, right?
Yep.
But they not gonna take out the hard labor. Learn how to do a trade. Learn how to break down some engines. Learn how to weld. Learn how to build carpentry. Learn how to do some detailing. I got some brothers doing. I got a little young brother doing detailing. He cold. What
Hmm.
else?
Mechanic.
Yeah, mechanic. Learn electric. You know you got a shortage of electricians right now, fellas. You can learn how to do electrician and start your own business. Become an electrician. Child support can't
Hmm.
fuck with you. You can be a plumber. Start your own plumbing business. HVAC. Start your own. Dude, this is a shortage of this shit. Go look this shit up, niggas.
Start your own business and employ yourself. That
Hey,
way you control what you get paid, and you know what I'm saying? Give
start it,
yourself a title too.
fellas. They got free courses on trades on YouTube.
Yep.
Go get the certification.
You
See
know
how
the you know what another dumbass thing is?
what?
They get these dudes caught up. They be like, "What you do for a living?" I'm an entrepreneur. What is that? Oh, okay. You jobless and you just trying to hustle to make it. Got it.
Yeah. Let me
Get
tell you.
a business.
And let me tell y'all something. Y'all ready for this? Me and Kish was talking about this, and my brother here. You know how hard it is to have your own business better instead of working for somebody?
Hmm.
Because guess what? You in charge of your money. But when you go out here and work for somebody, they in charge of your money. That's a
Hmm.
master slave relationship.
That's why they give it away.
And then I'm gonna tell y'all something. We're gonna do a Bible thing on how the Bible says that they supposed to give you your money when the sun go down. Like my brother was saying the other day. That's why they make you pay your ass every 2 weeks. Make sure you come back.
Make
They
you work for free.
yes, you're supposed to get paid every day. If I'm lying, go to a day labor and see how they pay you at day labor. Oh, I'm gonna go do this job for the day. They pay you at the end of the day, right?
But guess what? If you own your own business, you get paid when you schedule it too.
And if you got a successful business, you won't see a return to like the fifth year. You always got to
Yep.
put in your business. You can't be out here like you see all these niggas on Instagram with these cars and oh, I got a business, this and that. They just showing you bullshit. They not showing you no paperwork. They're not showing you. They're not showing you their profit and loss statements. They're not showing you their taxes, what they pay on taxes. These niggas is hustling. They
Yep.
hustling you. You know what I mean? And that's fine. I tell people if you don't want services over from Sham Stoppers, take your ass to the law library, go pick up some books, learn some shit, learn how to write. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody gonna tell you this shit but us. And we ain't said it 1,000 fucking times. And guess what? Niggas are still going. See, niggas is too prideful to say, man, I know I need help. If you got help with read, nigga, learn how to read. Nigga, it ain't too late. It's only late when your ass hit that dirt 6 feet under. That's when it's over with. When you die, nigga, it's over with. When you're on your deathbed, nigga, it's over with. Then you'll hear my voice on your deathbed saying, man, them brothers, Kish, Amaru, motherfucking JC, all these people was telling us to do this shit to be happy. Hell, you can do Uber and Lyft and be a contractor and child support can't garnish that. Quit talking about you now. You don't want no license. You got a right to travel and all that. Who want to go through all that trouble getting stopped by the police? I don't. I don't want nobody fucking with me. I'm gonna play the little game and get the little change. That's what y'all need to put in y'all head. Play the little game and get your little change. You gotta make a change to get some change, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
I.e., facts of freedom. You gotta make a change to get some change in your pocket, nigga. And this Morris bullshit, I'm the living man bullshit, gonna haunt you and follow you for all the rest of the days of your goddamn life. That's gonna be
Right.
on the record because guess what? When they run your social security number before you go to court, they know your ass ain't been reading. They know you ain't been doing nothing, and they know you can't stand on what you file in that goddamn court record.
People don't know that they put your highest level education on the record and send it to the health department or biostatistics.
And guess what, fellas? My highest record is paralegal school. now what? Now what? So if I go to court, they already know what time it is with me. But do they know what time it is with your ass? Shit. Think I'm lying? Now, nigga, you ain't gonna be successful until you put your motherfucking head in the book and read and cut off social media and stop looking at these lying niggas up here parading and want to be like little girls and want recognition, your energy and click. Every time you click on these niggas shit, you paying them. This channel ain't monetized. We don't ask y'all niggas for super chats. Oh, send the cash app. I don't ask for none of that bullshit.
They struggling.
Niggas is lying out here. Niggas is struggling out here. Shit is hard in this economy out here right now. These niggas is working out fucking credit, nigga. And they better pay their credit card bills or
Mm-hmm.
their business credit. And that looks bad. That follows your ass too, business credit.
Yep.
Get your shit in order. Stop having pride. So stop thinking about what the next motherfucker or competing with your homeboy or this bitch over here. You in competition with the motherfucking man in the goddamn mirror. Because 5 years from now, you're gonna look back, you up here worried about this nigga. This nigga came up, you still in the same spot. You didn't want to read.
Mm.
Billionaires are billionaires because they read. They do the boring shit. Millionaires are millionaires because they read. They do the boring shit. You don't hardly see you don't see no people with real money on social media. I don't give a damn what nobody say. Because they ain't gonna just put it like this. Y'all ready for this? All these niggas, these famous niggas showing their houses on shit like that. Go take a drive on the countryside and look at all them other people who got bigger houses. You think they got a social media platform up here talking about this and that? Hell no. Because they got too much shit to live for. They got businesses off fucking camera. Shit. Stop telling dirty, ugly people about beautiful shit, nigga. Shit.
Oh, you don't qualify for this beautiful conversation.
Nah, man. You gonna tell an ugly motherfucker your dreams and aspirations, and he put juju on your ass, and you went around here looking like Dookie on the stick.
I tell people, man, I said, when you in the store and you trying to play lottery, quit telling everybody you plan on buying a ticket because all their energy is working against you, hoping you lose and they win.
And y'all ready for this? Thank you. Y'all ready for this? If y'all want to go overseas, y'all get y'all passport. Guess what? We got somebody to be your tour guide over there. He over there enjoying. He enjoys himself. He comes and goes over there, making deals with people overseas. He don't put up no picture with no pussy, none of that. Because niggas who ain't never had pussy gonna chase pussy. Come on.
Hmm.
Pussy is I ain't never put my dick inside no $2 pussy before or $1,000,000 pussy. I don't know how that feels. I'll be lying to tell you how it feels.
It's the same.
All pussy feels the same, nigga.
Just the same.
You gonna get their little click juice on your dick. Then you gonna have to go take a shower, wash the shit off, then you back at square one. You just wanted the nut, now you're done.
Done, done.
A man who controls his emotions can rule the world. Okay?
Correct.
And I don't like emotional niggas. If you emotional over here playing around, this ain't the place for you. And niggas' attention span is so bad, it is horrible. You got anything else to say, my brother?
I pretty much said all we need to say for this segment. You know, we had about 9 people watching, one jumped out, but the more and more people jump in on it, I hope they realize, we really trying to look out for them. Yeah, it might hurt their feelings, but you know what? Truth hurts. And we just getting tired of people, one, getting scammed, and people coming over here crying and begging because they got scammed. If you put somebody else's paperwork on the record, we can't help you. You done messed up your chances of a defense and an offense. So be mindful of whose paperwork you putting on the record. If somebody's saying they have affidavits for you, they lying. There is no one stop shop pony. Like my brother used to say back in the day, there ain't none. Can't nobody give you a paperwork that works for everybody. Everybody's situation is different. Everybody's baby mama is different. They act the same, but your case is the situation is different. If anybody is using terminology that we showed you in this video, they scamming you because it has nothing to do with child support at all. You know what I mean? There's claims against you, and if you don't know what they are, then you're stupid. You need to see what's on the record, and you need to stop being dumb. You need to learn how to read, fix your grammar, learn how to talk, or else they're gonna look at you like you're stupid. If you don't know how to read, then you ain't gonna survive long in this life. We giving you the keys to your freedom. We not scamming you. We ain't asking you for money. We just saying if you come to us and we gotta do all that motherfucking goddamn work, you gonna pay for that shit. And attorneys are not your friend at all. I don't care how nice they talk to you.
Let's
You
look
know
at
what I mean?
yes, let's look at the federal manual for child support. Let me pull it up a little bit.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I got it up here right now. The Child Support Enforcement Program. Look at this. Look at the table of contents. It says locating absent parents. Now, who lied and said your ass was absent?
You absent to them. They can't find you.
That's one prerequisite of the bitch getting child support. What's the other one?
The prerequisites.
Yes.
Oh, it's in order right there. You got to find them, establish paternity, then you got to put child support orders on them, and then later you can do reviews and modification. And then if something goes wrong, well, then they establish enforcement and support. Then they collect it. Let me touch on the what's that one we was talking about the other day, man? Oh yeah, yeah, the parent locator. If you do anything that requires money and your name goes into a system, there's a database that will hunt you down. If you are getting an insurance claim, if you got a court case of an accident, or if you're suing somebody, you will be flagged in their database. And if there's any money that you win, they will notice your attorney and take your money. Your attorney is obligated to follow the law. That's what his bar license is. It's a promise that he'll follow the court and obey the court, not you.
Period.
So yeah, so for those of y'all who got court cases, your name is put on those dockets and stuff, and if you win any money, you're going to get flagged if you like having arrearages or something like that. Just so y'all are clear. What they also do is they can't come after you unless there's an action against you, meaning the baby mama filed an arrearage or a non-payment motion on you, or you owe arrears to the state if you're in that unfortunate position, and they'll come after you. They can flag you can they can flag you and find out that you're getting money, but they can't take it unless someone initiates an action for them to take it. So if you open your mouth to your baby mama talking about I'm about to win some money, whatever, she gonna take her funky booty ass down there and say, hey, he's winning some money. See if we can intercept it. They gonna find you in the system, see that you're winning some money, notice your turn, he gonna turn you in. Keep your mouth shut. Don't tell your kids where you work at. Don't tell your baby mama where you work at or how much money, because your kids are little snitches. They love the mama just as much as you, probably even more. Those of you who got your children with joint custody, they will snitch on you. Every time you with your kids, your baby mom's like, "What'd your father do today? Who he talked to? Where his job at?" Man, y'all better learn some game here. Go ahead, bro. I'm done with that shit. They need to learn some game.
Now check this out. Locating the absent parent. Here it says in here. In pursuing cases, child support officials try to obtain a great deal of information. Several documents from the custodial from who? Let me highlight that in blue, my brother. Yo, bitch ass baby mama nigga. I ain't write this. My brother ain't write it. Facts of Freedom ain't write it. Kish ain't write it. JC ain't write it. Marcus Bowman ain't write it. Carlos Williams ain't write it. My brother on West Coast ain't write it. East Coast, down South Florida. They didn't write this. That bitch right here and other sources. These include the name and addresses of the non-custodial parent. The non-custodial parents, here it is, fellas. Social Security accounting number.
Yep.
Okay?
That's what
That's
flags the system.
look. And then when you get these jobs of W-4, I did it 100 times. At the bottom in the small print, it says they're gonna give that up as soon as you file out that W-4 for the IRS, right? And the IRS is part of child support too. Don't
Mhm.
get it twisted. Okay? Let me fire up this story. And it says, find out the bitch she's an informant. Didn't I show you women informants? We said it
Mhm.
a long time ago. On my birth certificate, I put my birth certificate up. Some nigga said that women ain't no informant because he was trying to get women, you know what I mean, not to believe that shit. Here it is, fellas. Right here. This the evidence right here. So if a nigga calling me a lie, he got to call the federal government a lie too. So that's why I tell y'all, and I tell young dudes coming up, when you fuck a bitch, don't give her your name, nigga, especially if she a poor bitch, she don't come from wealth or she rich. Why would you tell somebody poor and ugly your business, man? I just don't understand that shit. Oh, the pussy was good, baby. I love you. Hey, my social security number is blah 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 blah. Yeah, I got a business. Yep, I sure do, and it's in such and such, such and such. You just spilling your guts being a motherfucking Samson. These old Samson ass. What happened to Samson? Samson got some good that bitch, that prostitute put that pussy on that nigga, and he told the bitch his his secret. His strength is in his hair. So guess what? You told your now baby mama your secret of you making money and
She
your
scalped
social
your
security,
ass.
and she got your bitch ass. And guess what? You sitting here looking like doodoo on a stick. You see how I come and tell y'all this shit, layman nigga terms, street terms.
Hmm.
I can talk legalese or I can talk nigga term, niggadese.
Nigga, these.
Ain't nobody gonna break this shit down to y'all like this is a 5-year-old can understand what the fuck I'm saying.
Facts.
Don't be running your mouth. Shut the fuck up and move in silence. Because one thing she know about all these niggas, that niggas are sensitive behind them kids. Man, fuck them kids and fuck her too. That's the shit we on in Sham Stoppers. Fuck them kids and fuck her too. If you got to go through jail and she bringing niggas around your child and you taking your money and you still going on with the program, nigga, you a motherfucking fool, nigga.
Let me give y'all some game. Keep your wallets out of sight. Take your phone off face recognition because they will meddle in your shit and get your license, make a copy, go down there and show it to them. I've seen it done. I seen these African chicks had this dude's license printed on an 8x11 piece of paper. It was big as hell. I was like, damn, he don't even know they got a picture of his shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, take your phone off face recognition. Don't give your password. Keep your wallet safe. Don't leave it on the dresser while you're fucking none of that shit.
You
Hide
know,
your shit.
you know what I used to do when I meet bitches? See,
What's that?
before Instagram and all this, I used to meet bitches off the phone chat line. As you go fuck them, I leave my phone, turn my phone off, and I give them my fake name. I used to have a bunch of fake names, and they be in there. I be dicking there, then they calling a whole nother nigga name.
Better give them a Google number, a burner number.
Y'all gotta be smart, man.
Quit telling them where you work at, how much money you make.
Pass this video to the young niggas. Pass this video on to the young niggas. Real talk. I'm done for the night, man.
Yeah, I'm done too.
It's been a good one, brother. I sure appreciate you for stopping by, and and everybody else. I appreciate you. Everybody else coming in this chat. You know what I mean? These bitches don't love you. Only love what you do for them. Bitches only love you what you put out, your money. Okay?
Speaking of which, who's the prize? The one with the most resources or the ones that's begging for it? Who's the prize, fellas? You the prize. These bitches want so much out of you. You the prize. They try to say they the prize. How you the prize and you want a lot of shit?
It says from the custodial parent, nigga. She's an
There you
agent
go.
for the state, nigga.
There you go.
And niggas is fighting the agency without fighting the bitch. You can't make this shit up, bro. You cannot.
Tell me the bitch like they say destruction of the black community. It's the black bitches destroying the black communities because this is telling you they are agents. They are COINTELPRO for the government that's helping destroy the black community. How much more simple you can get? It's right there. So I don't want to hear nothing about no reparations or none of that bullshit. Cause the bitch is selling y'all out. Martin Luther King sold y'all out, got y'all integrated and melted white and chocolate together. If y'all get reparations, the motherfucking white people gonna get it too, you dumbasses. And they gave y'all reparations in the form of food stamps and projects.
Let me keep going. They gave niggas LeBron James, Rick Ross, Nicki Minaj, Sexy Red. Who else? Who else they gave niggas?
Oh,
Niggas.
gave him P Diddy. Gave him P Diddy. R Kelly.
You know what's sad? How niggas ain't catching shit on. You know what's sad, my brother? I'm gonna leave you with this.
What's that?
Niggas ain't paying attention that the black man and the black woman are clowns of this country.
Yep.
Entertainment, clowns.
Yep.
Well, I'm done, man.
I'm done too, man. Pass this on.
Well, man, y'all have a good night, man. Y'all have a good night and think about this shit. Pass this video. And y'all need some help. Y'all know how to contact. If you don't, be proactive about your situation. Have a good night. Peace.
Peace.